got it.
Tam Telling Tales.
I got it.
Tam Telling Tales.
I got it.
Tam Telling Tales.
I got it. Tongue twister. Say it real fast one time.
Hey everybody, it is Tam Telling Tales, and I am here with a new exciting episode of Cinema Chat. You guys, tonight I'm going to be talking with Miss Erika Franklin, so you guys stay tuned. Today, I am thrilled to welcome a powerhouse talent whose versatility and dedication shine across stage and screen, the incredible Erika Franklin. A classically trained actress with deep roots in theater, Erika has successfully carved a path in both television and film. Her on-screen presence is magnetic, and her range spans from gripping thrillers to emotionally grounded dramas. You may recognize her from standout roles in streaming hits like Captured, Rose Gold, the time-bending A Record in Time TV series, and Contract Healer 2. She continues to push creative boundaries with her role in Ethered. Erika's horror and suspense chops were also on full display in Tweed and in Silent Scream, a gripping story by Kim Mallory. She's brought depth to roles in Tamara and the King, What's Good, and A Mirror of Deception. Beyond acting, Erika's talents extend to hosting and commercial work. And if that weren't enough, she's also managing her talented children who appear in Finding Nicole, now streaming. So everyone, please welcome to the show, Miss Erika Franklin. Hey, girl. Hey. How are you this evening?
I am so happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, I'm so glad that you were able to make it.
Yes, I'm such a fan. So
Listen,
yes.
I'm such a fan. Okay, so I'm just glad that you agreed to be here with me, girl.
Absolutely.
And to let me, pick your brain
And
do the stuff that I do over here.
Please do it. I'm ready.
And we're going to just go ahead and get started with some of the stuff that I just always do to y'all.
Okay.
Which is a preference game.
Okay.
Right? So you just got to tell me which one you prefer. Okay.
Let's go.
Now, here's the thing. If you choose not to answer, then you got to do something for me.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know what it is?
What is it?
You got to sing.
Oh, okay.
You got to sing. And it's a certain song.
Oh, you picked the song?
I wrote the song.
Okay.
I wrote the song.
You did?
It is a great song.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Peanut Gallery is over here talking.
Hold on, let me.
But, okay, so hopefully you answer all the questions so it won't even matter.
I kind of want to not so I can sing the song.
Okay. If that's how you feel. Okay, then. Well, we'll go with it.
Let's see.
We'll see how this goes, okay? So, first question. West side or east side?
West.
Okay.
I get lost on east side.
You do?
I don't know.
I get lost over there, too.
I'd be like, what is Jose Compu? What's
Yeah.
that?
Girl. No, I need you to know that. I need you to know that, okay? Squeeze or sliced cheese?
Aw, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because it depends on what you... Okay.
No, you got to pick or you got to sing.
Slice, because you can melt it.
Okay, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee. Yeah. Tea.
Okay.
More varieties, more flavors. Yeah.
Okay. A red lippy or gloss?
I
feel like you're going to end up singing. I feel like you're going to end up singing, girl.
Look at my face.
You guys have to pick.
Okay. We're going to... Okay, what's the song?
Okay,
I can't.
All right, listen. So this is how it goes. Okay. Real quick, you can pick it up real good,
all
right?
Give it to me.
Okay, it go. My sit down, don't stink. Sit down, don't stink. Put that... Why did you make this up? I gotta finish. Hold on. Okay. Put that rag between my cheeks so my sit down don't stink.
Oh.
Yes. Hit that bottom register.
Sinner.
Yes.
Okay,
Real easy. Real easy.
I missed the first part though.
My sit down don't stink.
My sit down don't stink. My
Mhm.
sit down don't stink.
My sit down don't stink.
My sit down don't stink.
Put the rag between my cheeks.
Put the wrap between my drinks.
So my sit down don't stink. Mm-hmm.
Stink. That one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get there.
Okay.
Oh my God. Why? You warned me. Okay. What is it? My sit down don't stink.
Yes.
My sit down don't stink. Put that rag between my cheeks so my sit down won't stink.
There you go, girl. Oh, you got it.
I'm done.
You got it. Okay.
Okay, little writer.
Listen. Okay.
Y'all, what?
It's a hit. All right. So,
catchy.
next question. iPhone or Android?
Both, man.
Are we singing again?
I like Android features and I like iPhone features.
Oh, was you singing again? Like, is that what you're
My
trying to tell?
sit down don't stink.
Yes.
My sit down don't stink.
Put
My rag between my cheeks so my sit down won't stink.
There you go. There you go. She likes this song.
I do like the song.
Okay.
Okay. It's about to be a hit after this.
Listen. Huh?
Okay. I'm going.
Okay. Next question is Facebook or Instagram?
Instagram,
Trader Joe's or Whole Foods?
Whole Foods,
Cooking or dining out?
dining out,
Jodeci or Boys to Men?
Jodeci.
Okay. Watch reruns or check out a new show?
Check out a new show.
Stage acting or on-screen acting?
Stage.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going to sing.
Stage.
Thriller or romantic drama?
Thriller.
Horror makeup or red carpet glam?
Red carpet glam.
A early call time or a late night shoot?
Early call.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's good or ethered?
My sit down don't stink. My sit down don't stink. Put that rag between my cheeks so my sit down won't stink.
There you go. All
Why
right.
you gotta do that?
Listen, because I knew that I was going to have to get you to sing.
I sung
at
3
least once. I
times.
figured that was going to be the one.
Yeah, I sung
But
3.
we're on 3
Okay.
because she likes the song.
It is catchy.
Yeah.
It's cute though. And I believe your sit down
And
should not stink.
And it's a good message.
It is.
You know, it's about to be hot outside.
Ooh, it is.
So
Yeah.
do what you got to do.
Do what you gotta do. Put them rag between your cheeks.
Okay. Rehearsals or improv?
Improv.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I dread rehearsals.
Leading role or a scene stealing supporting role?
Supporting. I support. Lead is a lot of lines. That's a lot of lines. I love to support you, girl, since you got this.
Okay. A red carpet premiere or a private screening?
Red carpet premiere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Action-packed scene or emotionally intense moment?
Action-packed.
I kind of figured you were going to say that
How so?
because I saw you in Contract Killer too, and I was like, yes.
Yeah, I love action.
Action girly. Okay. Commercial work or indie film?
Commercial, because I love my indie fam. Commercial, I don't have to get my wardrobe together. My wardrobe's there, right? It's just they just got a lot more. And indie, y'all get there. We will get there, but it be stressful sometimes.
Listen, there it is. Okay. Write your own role or transform into someone else's vision.
Transform into someone else's vision.
Okay. Always on set for yourself or managing your kids.
My sit down don't stink. My sit down don't stink. Put that rag between my cheeks so my sit down won't stink.
All right. Okay. Now that's going to be the final one, right?
Okay.
Because we got one question left.
Okay.
And it's not a hard question.
All right.
And I know you're going to get it right and
Okay.
answer it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Tam Telling Tales
Mm-hmm.
or Tam Telling Tales? Girl.
Tam Telling Tales.
Oh, listen.
Yeah, that's cute.
We are officially warmed up.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, we're
That's
ready to
good.
get into the things.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
Okay, so Erika, outside of acting, what are you enjoying these days?
What am I enjoying? Honestly, I am enjoying this new relationship with God. With God, honestly, yes. Let's see, when I was sick, I got baptized. And that was kind of, and through trials and tribulations, you kind of just do your own life. But recently, this last, say 2 years, it's been literally learning to like faith and reading my word and just like staying connected with him and trusting him with like literally everything.
Oh my goodness.
I've never talked to him about every little thing. And I never thought that I had to. I was like, I can make decisions. And he quickly was like, no, you can't. You need me. So, so that's what I'm enjoying. And I have a supportive husband who we're in it together.
Okay, so when did you get baptized?
I got baptized when I was 6 years old.
Okay.
Yeah. And I mean, it was young. So you have different things and you kind of like veer away, come back, stray away, do things. You're learning. And I'm finally getting to the point where I'm glad I got to the point now in my life so I can like make the right choices later on for the rest of my life to like include God in everything. Literally in every audition, I pray before I do it. I pray before I submit it. Any decision I do, I ask him. Even to the clothes I wear, I'm like, Lord, what am I going to wear today? Holy Spirit, what we going to do?
Listen.
Right? It's just, that's what I'm really enjoying, honestly.
I love this.
Yeah.
So, Erika, this is really great to hear. And I am digging this for you. And you said you're going along in this journey with your husband as well.
Yes. Yeah, we are churchgoers and teaching our kids, about it too. We homeschool our children as well. So we're able to put that into like their studies, and they're even grasping that they need God too. And everything. Anytime they get a new toy, I'm like, here, you got a toy. They're like, thank you, Jesus. I'm like, amen, sir. So it's
How
good
old are your
to them.
babies?
10 and Isaiah will be 8 on May 17th.
Oh,
Yep, he'll be 8. Yeah, so
I love it.
yeah, so I'm enjoying learning my role as a mom, my new role as my husband as a leader, just learning that whole dynamic. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. And I'm learning to be patient as well, because that's hard.
It is.
To be patient and wanting things when you want them the way you want them. And he's like, no, not yet. You're like, but it's been June and I've been auditioning since December. When is it going to happen?
He will remind you, delay, not deny.
Yes.
So be patient. And you know what I find?
What?
A lot of times is in that delay, you are growing and becoming so much better so that when it does come, you're better prepared.
Yes. He's preparing you.
I don't even be worrying about the quote unquote denials and whatnot. Like, oh, when it's my time, I'm just gonna be even better and ready.
And it makes it easier. It's like more stress free on this side. You're just like, okay, what happens? It happens. Like my job, they'll always tell me like when they talk to me like, oh, you kind of like bring sense into it, because I'm just like, hey, you can't control what you can't control. Whatever's supposed to happen is supposed to happen. Just keep on living your life.
Listen, easy breezy.
It is easy breezy. It really is, and that's what I'm kind of enjoying too. I mean, I do have moments where I'm just like, oh my goodness, and you get tired and things like that. I let my moment happen in that emotional type state, but I get back up and I'm like, I'm sorry, God, thank you, Lord. It's fine. I'm blessed. So
I'll take my moment.
Yeah, take your moment.
I'm like, okay. All right.
Yeah, because we're human.
I count down. Have you ever counted down, like, and decided, like, okay, I'm only going to give this energy until tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.?
I haven't, but I should.
I do that, and it's so helpful. I'm like, okay, now
got 2 more hours to feel this.
I got 2 more hours to be mad.
Okay, yeah.
I got 2 more hours to cuss and fuss and yell.
Ain't gonna do it no more.
And then listen,
Okay,
moving right along.
that's good. I think I try to get over it too quick, and sometimes that can be a gift and a curse because you didn't fully let yourself really have that entire time. Because then I feel bad complaining, and I'm just like, he didn't put his child on the cross. What am I complaining about? Like, I shouldn't complain. But my husband's like, it's okay. Like, you complain. You just let yourself feel that way. So I giving myself time. I'm going to take that.
Yeah.
I
feel my feelings, but they will not consume me, especially if they bad ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
that
if I feel like I'm,
sick.
negative and derogatory, I'm going to feel it now. But you're not going to get that much.
Yeah. Protect your peace, boundaries.
Okay,
yes,
protect your peace. Okay. Listen, we having this good old conversation.
Yes.
And now I feel like, we can gravitate on into some conversation about acting because I'm very curious at what point in life did you actually decide, like, you know what, this is what I want to do.
This is what you want to do? Okay, so I've been acting, like, we all have an imagination when we're children. So I remember being in my grandma's backyard and just talking, like, crazy, like and they used to think that people were back there with me because I'll make different character voices, and my grandma be like, "Who else back here with you?" And I'm like, "It's just me, Granny." And she was like, "Girl, I thought somebody else was back here."
Okay.
No, so I knew that. I've always wanted to do that. And there's my Anyway, I always wanted to do that. So I went to Cass Tech, and Cass is a curriculum based. So I was in the performing arts, and I had amazing drama teacher. She's like a Tony Award drama teacher, Marilyn McCormick, and she's the first person that told me, like, no, you can do this as a job. If you want this as your work, then this will be your plan A. There's no plan B. Make your plan A work. She took us on college tours to audition for certain schools and colleges. You have to audition for their repertory theater program and everything. So I got to experience that. But then I took a turn. I went to school for nursing. And I was nursing for a number odd years when I was just like, okay, that's good, but I'm not happy. Like, I've always seen my friends, and every year, like, all the actors, like, we get together and we just talk about what we're doing. I'm just like, no, that's where my heart is. Yes, I'm good at caring for people because I have a good heart, but that's where my heart is. So in 2017, I started doing stage again, and then it's just been, the ball's kind of been rolling. And I'm like, no, I'm more happier doing this. I'm more happier storytelling because I always say this, it's my therapy and it's the audience therapy too. And it's a bigger purpose than just a check or just, being a lead in a role for me. It's an art, and I love it. So in 2017, that's when I started actually doing it and getting paid with it and everything. So that's not 2017. Yeah, 2017. Yeah, it has. I mean, being kind of like an independent artist, you kind of, navigating these streets kind of blind and seeing who you like to work with. Okay, I ain't gonna work with you no more. I'm not gonna work with you. Who you do, you kind of get your crew. But I was lucky enough to get picked up by my manager, Benny Taylor. So I'm represented, able to get like more agents. So to get more contractual jobs and hopefully be able to eventually get unions, so I have more like laws and protections against my work. So it's going up and up and up, and it's progressing. So I'm excited for progression. I do see it, so I am excited.
I am so glad to hear this. And you've been working here in the Detroit area for a while, but you also work outside of Detroit.
Mm-hmm. I'll go wherever I need to go.
Okay,
Absolutely. I did a short film, Tamara and the King, which is based off Tamar and Judas in the Bible. It's a play on that. That was with Devin Matthews in Houston, Texas, Steve Hartfield, Black Noir Productions. And that's out now. I think that's on like freewayfilm.com or Film Freeway. It's a really short film. But yep, I went there. I'll go to Chicago, Ohio, wherever you go. When I auditioned, most of the casting calls were like Kentucky or Chicago, but no, we travel because it's the whole world out here. Okay. I'll go wherever I need to go. Absolutely.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. Why you look at me like that? What you thinking?
Because Erica, I see you in LA. I see you in Hollywood.
Okay.
Because the chops be chopping.
Thank you. I'll take it. If I'm supposed to be there, I'm supposed to be there. Hollywood's big, some big fish. But
Okay.
if I think wherever I'm supposed to be, that's where I'm supposed to be. And like I said, I leave it to him, and I'm being patient. So I got my vision. I want to star on a Walk of Fame. I want that. I want a Grammy. I don't know what I'm gonna get a Grammy. Maybe of your song.
Listen.
Maybe I'll get a Grammy off your song.
Gotta go in that studio.
Oh, get a Tony. I want an Emmy. I want an Oscar.
Okay.
So there's some goals, obviously.
Got over here.
Yeah, he got absolutely. That is like I think I'm like, okay, yes, I am an expert at this craft. I don't have that. It's just you just always gotta get better. What I gotta do to get better. What I have to do to get better.
So, in getting better, are you continuing to take classes or no?
I just took Shantae DeLon's class. That was like 2 years ago. But most of the time, I'm reading about different acting like techniques. I'm looking at my work. I'm looking at the people that I admire the most: male actors, female actors. I'm looking at that and just really, how can I be more believable as an artist? That's what sells it. How can you be more believable? How can you pour your emotions out into this character to allow it to touch the audience? Because that's what makes you a good actor, not when you're just saying the words or what looks good on camera, right?
Absolutely.
Not the motions, but where is the intellect and emotions that you can pull out from your own situations into that scene. So that's what I kind of honing in now. Classes, I will take classes if I felt like I've had taken classes here and there. But I think that I'm more right now like auditioning is my getting better. How can I do better at auditions? So that's kind of what I'm doing now.
I love to hear it, ma'am.
You said what?
I love to hear it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's heard.
Now, since we're talking about acting, you're an actress and all the things, I just feel like I want to tell you about the first time that I saw you.
Okay.
Right? And so that is going to be in the film Ethered.
Okay.
Formerly known as
Survivor as a Ghostwriter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what she said. Yeah.
Yes.
But currently known as Ethered.
Yeah.
And so I was at the premiere.
Okay.
I was at the premiere of it, and, I'm watching it and everything. And I was like, dang, this movie has some really great actors and actresses in it, right? Like across the board, you open up the scene. I love, the Nas thing. It just felt so authentic. And I was like, oh, wow, okay. She is dope. Right. And then afterwards, I would continue to, see you on social media and see your face in other films. And I'm like, yes, she is giving what she needs to give to the screen.
That's what it needs to do.
And, I recognize that you work quite a bit with Erika Smith.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so how did that connection come about?
Okay, so Erika Smith is a dope writer. Sean Van Productions. They are good. What drawn me to them was their different types of stories. In Detroit, I haven't seen anyone telling stories like she tells them. And if you really talk to her, she would tell you that it's not AI. It's not her saying like, okay, what the people want, like what I need. It's downloads. These are gifts and messages from above, and I connect with that, and I know it's God-given talent. So when I first saw her, I auditioned for her, and I saw the movie. I went to Contract Killer, the first one, premiere, and I love the storyline. It was one of the first movies I saw where I was just like, I love this story. To me, it was refreshing. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna follow her. I'm gonna follow her our casting calls, audition calls. So I auditioned for. She told me, it's like, I want you to play Shar. I auditioned for Survivor's Ghostwriter, which is Ethered now, and that's how we kind of just built a relationship there. And then from the audition, Ether, she kind of put me to the side, and I was like, oh man, like what did I do? Did I mess up? And she was like, I got this pilot script, A Record in Time, and it's about time travel, and I kind of see you as one of the lead characters. And I was like, what? This is dope. She's like, so I just wanted you to read it and see what you like about it. So I was like, okay, send it to me. Went home. This is the audition for Ether. And so I went home, I read the first scene, and I was like, this story is about time traveling. This story is amazing. I'm excited. And I was like, yes, I want to do it. And she was like, really? You think it's good? And at that point, Erika doesn't think that she's like, she's so humble. She's like, really? Like, I didn't, because people told her like, no, don't nobody want to see that in Detroit. Nobody want to, we want to hear this and that and that. And she was like, so she gave up on it. And I was like, no, you need to do this. And it's dope. So she's like, really? I was like, yes, let's do it. So then that came, A Record in Time came about. She actually did it. We made that TV series as well. And then we just work with each other well. That's like, I call her my sister now. And whenever she has a role, like, she's like, okay, I want you to do this. I want you to do that. So sometimes I try to fall back. I was like, Erika, I'm not going to go to all your auditions. People gonna get tired of seeing me and all your films. And she's like, okay, like, I understand. But then she'll call like, okay, I really need you to do this role. And I'm like, okay, I got you. So we have that relationship. That's my sister, Paris, the Sean Van production. That's like family to me. So I believe in her storytelling. That's pretty much why I keep coming back.
I love that so much. And you know what? Don't be afraid to show up at those auditions because what we notice is that a lot of the houses, the production houses, they have like their faves. Yeah. So we kind of look forward to seeing certain faces. You can sprinkle some new people in there, of course, exactly. But certain faces you enjoy seeing. So we know that when we get Sean Van production, that we're going to see you. We're going to see Brittany Chanel. Right. So we get accustomed to seeing great faces and really great acting. Yeah. So I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely. You're going to bring it on screen. And that's one of the things that attracted me to your work is that you bring a certain polished air to the screen. Thank you. You're so nice to say. I like to be polished. That's good. Yeah. That's a good thing. Yeah, And so even with some of the storytelling that you're choosing to do, I think it's really necessary. And I'm glad that you are encouraging Erika to continue to write the kind of stories that she's writing because the reality is that people want it. They do. And sometimes they don't want it when you think that they want it. But you remember how we was talking about that delayed, not denied thing? Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. So. And that's when I pick stories. And I read things for people. And I'm thank God that I'm in a position where I'm sought after when people come like to me like, hey, I thought about you in this role. Like that's something everyone dreams about. And I'm still kind of like I'm not used to it. Like, you want me to audition? You want to see it first? And they're like, no, I want you. I'm like, okay. It takes me a minute to connect to it. And I don't just take in just like, okay, yes, I hold that script. I'll sign an NDA, but I have to read the script. I have to read the story to see if I connect to it. Because I don't feel comfortable telling a story just to tell a story. If I don't connect to what they're doing, why they're doing it, who's in their life, I'm like, this scene happens. Why is she doing that? What, you just want that to happen? Like, no, it has to make sense to me because I'm not going to be on screen just doing stuff. I needed to tell a story too. If it's not my story, it's somebody else's story in the audience. Yeah. So I'm very particular, and I've turned down some roles. I'm just like, I'm not the right one for you. But hey, you might want to try this actor. She seems like she would fit this character, in my opinion. I do, and I don't want it ever to seem like, oh, who she thinks she is. She's not going to do my role. It's just like, no, it's not that. Never about the writing style. It's just if I really connect to that character because it's therapy, it's connection for me. And it's important to be able to connect to it.
Yeah, some people don't.
And it's interesting that people will be offended by that because oftentimes when you're looking for someone to play your roles, you don't necessarily feel that a person is a bad actress or a bad actor, but that they just simply don't fit that particular role. So for an actress to be able to feel that same way, it seems pretty natural, normal, I would think.
Because then if it don't fit the role, it makes the whole project look bad. The actor, not as only actor, but like the writer, then I'm like, that would suck. It's like, no, that didn't suck. It just wasn't cast well. they shouldn't have played that role. So I really take that to heart, and that's what Erika. Even this last role, I was like, Erika, I don't know if I can do this. She's like, no, do it, and she gives me leeway to make it my own. And I love the creativity. I like to create. I don't want to be stick like you have to say it this way, and just like I can't in my head. This character doesn't say it this way.
Let me do my thing.
Let me do my thing, and she allows me to do my thing, and I'm appreciative of her too.
Would this particular role that you're talking about be contract healer too? It's a different one.
No, it's a different one. It is in the works.
I think I know which one.
Yes, it's in the works, and I was afraid that I was going to be typecasted, and it was going to be similar to a role that I did. I don't want to get the name yet because I don't even know if I could, but we're in like pre-production. Okay. So it should be coming soon. We're going to film it because it was kind of close to another movie that came out, a character that I kind of played, but she gave me leeway to even. It's totally different. I created a whole story, a background. Most people don't know. As a performer, you're not giving the background of your character. You're just giving the character. You don't know. They don't go into where they come from, what they did in their past life, how they grow up, like what's their favorite color. And to really spend my time with my character and develop something, I reread the script over and over and over again. Then I'm like, why is she like this? I'll talk to the director. When you wrote this, where was this coming from? Well, she grew up this way, that's not in the script. I get the information. I'm like, so now I know how she is. Mm-hmm. Now I know her background. Now I can have a cadence. Now I can have a mannerism. I can create different walks and different things about this character that is not there. It's just blank. You got to bring it to life. So that definitely helps. I forgot your question. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I'm rambling.
No, it's fine. The reason I asked you was the contract healer.
Okay.
Is because in that film, which is the next one that I want to talk to you about, in that film, you do something that I was just so impressed by. And you don't see it often in our movies that are, centered around inner city and things of that nature. Yeah. And that is the accent, honey. I said, come on, accent.
Yeah.
I said, come on, not in.
Yeah, that what I wanted to. That wasn't. That wasn't written in the script. And that was. I went on my own. I got an acting coach from London. We did like Zoom calls, paid for her because I was like, I want to develop this. It was still in the beginning. So I watched it. I'm just like, I didn't pronounce that right. I was like, I should have just never did it. But I gave my all. And they did one take. And I was like, do it again. I can do it better. And it was like, no, it's fine. And I know my acting coach was like, that's not what we said. That's not what we talked about. But it's really hard. So I feel like I'm, and that's why I'm getting more languages, dialects down back. But that I wanted Contract Healer 2. I play a Storm, who's an assassin, and I wanted her to trick her victims. In order to trick her victims, I wanted her to have an accent, so she kind of like tricked the people that she's kind of with, because she's undercover, and she was with this lady who sounded like she was from England, and that wasn't Storm. So I developed that to only have an accent when she's around certain people, to pretty much get the job done, whatever she needs to do. You guys gotta watch it if you haven't.
Please do.
But yes, she allowed me to have free range and create that character. And Paris is a part of casting too. And he was like, just do it, whatever you think, do it. And of course, I talk to him first and see like, if it's okay if I do it this way. Like, yeah, it's fine. And the worst thing is, if you acting, you got to try. Worst thing they can say is, no, don't do it that way. And I've had people on set which is like, no, don't say that. I'm like, okay, no, cool. Back to the script. And that's all you could do. Yeah.
I love that scene. I love that role. I love that movie. Did a good job. And I was wondering, like, well, what they gonna do with this too? Because didn't see the same faces in 2 that you saw in 1. Right. So I'm like, what they gonna do here? And they did that thing. Yeah. They wrote that up real good.
And that's hard to do because a lot of the audience members fell in love with 1, so they were hoping to see the same people. But to pull it off with an entirely different cast, to kind of connect the story a little bit to it, is still brilliant. And we're all new. Erika's still new writing, and to do that, I know she's going to even grow even more. But to do that with a whole entire cast is kind of impressive as well. Because usually people are like, no, but no, it was good. That's one of my favorite films that I've done.
Yeah, I like that kind of Dracula too. I like the first one.
Yeah, first
I
one was
think
good.
I had just watched that one when I interviewed Erika for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Will too.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I think I did.
yeah, that was good. That was the first film I saw of Erika's. That and that's another one she wrote.
I also enjoy Black Don't Crack.
Yes, Black Don't Crack. Brittany Chanel's amazing. She's so natural.
Actually,
Yeah, it was.
I love her.
That was creative too. She just all her stuff has a meaningful message around everything. It's crazy how she does that. Like I said, it's downloads. Black Don't Crack was good, and I like the this other one with I can't remember, but yeah, murder. What is she doesn't like, but anyway, I like them all.
I do too. So I'm curious to know at this point about some of the films that you're currently working on. What's going on over there, girl?
So I got a little sprinkle here and there. So I just wrapped on Murder Mitten. That was directed by Nate from Blue Clover Productions. It's Nate and then it's a Flint Film company. That's coming up. That is a thriller, and I did a thriller, Tweed, too. That was with Alexander Wraith. So we just did a premiere for that. That's like a sci-fi film about a government experiment going wrong. Yeah, so that's really interesting. That's not streaming yet, but it will be. Murder Mitten is really different. It's Detroit. It's Black. And it's a thriller. So to see that story into it, and you got so many other heavy hitters in there. You have Swan Ford. You have Xavier Javon. You have who else? Deuce Anderson. You have a lot of different people who are in it, and it's really dope. Let's see, what else am I doing? That I'm working on another project with Erika, which is in the works too. I think I could say inaugural poll.
Okay.
So that's going to be coming out soon. We're working on that as well. And I play another fun character there.
Well, you have an accent.
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
I mean, that's fine. But,
no. We're gonna do something different though with her as well. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the accent to Storm, but yep. And then I got commercials out there, but people always tell me they see my commercials. I never see my commercials. I can't even find them ever.
Now that you said that, watch, I'm gonna see your commercial. I'm gonna see your commercial. I was sitting at the bar one night, and I saw Javon Long. He came up on the screen. I said,
what commercial was he in?
What was he in? It wasn't. I don't think it was a Ford commercial. I can't remember what it was. But I feel like he was sitting at a table signing some papers with a woman or something. Yeah. I can't remember. But I said, "Come on, commercial work."
I have a Ford commercial too. A DTE commercial. I have like a Motor City commercial, a Car Bravo commercial. Like and they just floating around. I still get paid for them. Those are more like union jobs too. Mm-hmm. So I know they airing because I still get a check. So I'm like, okay, they somewhere.
Come on, check.
They somewhere.
Come on, residual.
So yeah, and right now, like I said, it's kind of been, even though it has been like a slow season for me, I'm still getting things here and I'm still getting thought of. So I might not audition. I didn't audition for Murder Mitten. They kind of like, okay, we want you to play this role. Cool. That role really surprisingly pushed my emotion side of acting. A lot of digging deep, a lot of sorrow being seen in that character. And you'll feel the sorrow through her too. So that pushed me. Surprisingly, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting me to be running, fighting, screaming for my life. But honestly, no, it's totally opposite. So I can't wait for you to see that too.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for Murder Mitten.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, let me put my little piece of card down.
Okay.
Because at this point, we are going to Kiki. about one of my favorite things. We just got done talking about, the ICU reading literary experience. I love me some books.
I know.
We be on the red carpet. What you read?
So smart.
I be trying to be smart.
You do read it because they put information in books.
Listen,
yeah, you
things
read.
that you need to know.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get more like you.
Okay. Well, listen. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, girl, let's talk about some books. Okay. So we talked about this book that we have here, Losing Control. This one is of course, it's fiction.
Okay.
Right. But what I find is that a lot of people who are actors or even just work in film, they don't read a lot of fiction. They read a lot of nonfiction. Is that you? You like non or you like fiction? You like a self-help?
I like a story. I like fiction or a good autobiography. I like that, but I would go to fiction more. I need you to take me. I need to imagine some things.
See, I'm like that too.
I do.
I'm like that too. I always say I want my drama in my book and not my life.
Not my life. Yeah, let me read about yours.
Okay.
Because that's it. I'm glad it ain't me, child.
Things is real quiet and simple over this way.
Absolutely.
Okay. I don't want the problems.
I'm closing the book like, whew.
Okay, so a drama that you've read recently that you loved.
Ooh, a drama. I don't know if I've read any dramas. It's been a lot of self-work books.
What's one of your all-time go-to favorites?
It
could be an old
It ain't even go-to, but
the
last book.
Jeez. Go ahead, tell it to me.
I shouldn't even be reading this.
Tell it to me.
The last book I read in 2 days was Superhead.
Listen.
I read it in like 24 hours.
Listen. It was juicy.
I was like, what?
It was juicy.
It was autumn. I was like, wow.
Okay.
I didn't know. I didn't know I did.
And
a friend in high school had. I was like, what you reading? I was like, you reading this book? I was like, well, let me read it. And I couldn't buy it because my mom wasn't going to buy that for me.
Right.
So I was like, let me see your book. She's like, you can take it home. And you take it home for a week. I gave it back in 2 days. I was like, that was good. It's some stuff we didn't know. I was like, geez.
Listen.
That was it.
We ain't had no business reading that back then.
No business at all.
That book came out a while ago.
It was
no business.
06, 07? What was probably like 05?
Well, wait, I was okay to read it then. It was 05?
It was probably like 05, 04, 06.
Okay,
like
well,
that
so you're younger
area.
than me, so I was probably all right.
I shouldn't have been.
Okay, you know what? Because I'm gonna tell you what I probably shouldn't have been reading, and that was the Sex Chronicles.
Okay.
Yeah,
that one too.
Probably wasn't supposed to read.
Yeah, Zane books and stuff.
Wait a minute, how old was I? I think I was an adult.
It was peer influence.
Yeah,
I know, because I ain't even heard them books until the girls in that school talking about it. And I was like,
I know them fast girls.
It was fast. I was just reading books.
Yeah.
05, yeah.
Okay, it was a good book though. And you know what? In light of all the things that's going on in society, it's almost like you go pick it back up and like read back through and be like, you know what? It's all making sense.
It is.
It feels like it's a good time to do a reread.
A reread.
And I
don't know if I can handle that one.
Willing to bet that she probably has gotten uptick in book sales lately.
Yep. You think so? Does it have patterns? Like, once a book loses its hit mark, does it have patterns? Does it come back? Have you? Because you, I know you got your book club and everything. Do you follow the popular ratings?
I feel like yes.
Okay.
Because especially with things like TikTok, and social media, how they kind of like bring stories back up into life and do the whole Throwback Thursday type of thing, and so it gets put back on people's radar. So like I know authors that their books may have came out several years ago, and then the right somebody gets a hold of it years later, and they start talking about it on social media, and now everybody's reading it, but this is a book that they wrote several years ago.
Yeah, social media definitely will bring back some old stuff.
Yeah, that Corinne Steffens book might be one of them.
One of them, see there?
Yeah, because
I hope I have your sales girl.
Cover.
You had the hardcover. I think about
Didn't
paperback.
She have 2 books?
I want to say she came out with another one.
I think 2 books.
She has Confessions of Video Vixen.
That one.
The Vixen Diaries.
Oh, I didn't read that
She
one.
also has Vindicated Confessions.
So
It's the most
Superhead had a lot of books, and that means she did a lot. She did a lot. She did a lot, and so I'm not sitting up here trying to tell y'all to go read her book or nothing like that. But I'm just saying,
I mean, enough to write 3 of them.
she wrote quite a few books. She wrote a lot. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. Now, see, me, because I'm just such a sweet, wholesome girl.
Ooh.
The book that I read, I just shaded you.
You just shade me, my little teenage self.
I just shaded you right there. Because, see, the book that I was reading quick, fast, and in a hurry, it wasn't one of those type of books.
Okay, what was it?
The book that I read super fast, I think in like a day, was Family by J. California Cooper.
Okay, I've heard of him.
Yes. It was okay, so girl, I love historic fiction. I love a little piece of slave in my book.
Okay.
That is pretty much what this story is about. It is about, slave baby and the not slave baby.
Okay.
And so slave mama was like, oh, my baby is gonna get that good life. So switch and
She switched her baby?
listen and read the book.
And were they both
It's good
Black,
stuff.
African American? Was it
Baby, it's a good
Family.
book. It's a good book. Yo,
What?
J. California Cooper, R.I.P. to her.
Oh,
But she just has really great historic, like just wisdom type books. It's like very simple, simplistic wording, but it's just super wise. It's like reading a book with your grandmama talking to you.
Okay, that's good.
Right.
That's a comfort. See, maybe I don't know. And it's not like I like reading, but I haven't found those books that I'm just like, And so when you don't find like your niche, I think it kind of like turns you off from it a lot. But I need to find, like, I like Toni Morrison. Like, I'm still a big fan of the Blues. I'm still living back in my high school days. Like, I like Lil Picola and living that, because they talk about like beauty and inner beauty and things like that. So I do like that too. But to find my niche, but that might be something I need to pick up. A lot.
I read that in a day. Now I will say this. Okay, I'm telling myself, right? So I read it in a day, right? I took the book back.
You got your money back?
And got my money back.
So you don't want to keep it for a collection?
I know I ain't right. I know I wasn't right. I went back years later and I bought the book.
Okay, she got it back.
Yep, I bought the e-read and I have a hard copy because like years later I felt bad. I was like, Tamara, like you don't return books.
Yeah.
Are you crazy? But
hey, listen, we've been there. Shoot. Okay.
I didn't have to do that. My life wasn't a struggle. I didn't take that book back.
Okay.
Okay.
See, I couldn't even help you. I was trying to.
I didn't need that little piece.
I was like, maybe you needed
$14.
Maybe you need the $14.
I was fine.
Okay. Okay. Well, she bought it back, so it's totally good.
Absolutely. I done wrote a review and all of the things.
Yeah, you should. 5 stars.
5 stars.
You should buy 5 copies. Actually,
there we go. So listen, Erika, thank you so much for coming in and giving me some nuggets to think on, because girl, you're just awesome.
Oh, you're awesome. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
So listen, you got to tell everybody, where they can find you on social media now.
Yes, I'm Erika Franklin official. Instagram, Erika Franklin on Facebook. I'm getting better at TikTok, but I'm not really active on there. I don't even know what.
We'll both work on getting better.
Yeah, so you're not on. Oh, okay. We're gonna work on that. The dances, it's too much. And then I don't know. I get everything's so short. My attention span. But yeah, Erika Franklin. I'm clean across the board. Erika Franklin.
Boom.
That's easy.
Okay. Well, you guys, you can also find Tam Telling Tales across the board. Same name everywhere. Tam Telling Tales. Make sure that you share, like, and subscribe to me on YouTube, because that's where you get all of the full-length interviews, right? And then, of course, follow me in the other places, because you get all of my shorter content, but all that real goodness. You know what I mean? Okay.
Absolutely.
So, we're going to end this thing.
Yeah.
And you know what you got to do? Just like we do on the red carpet. Yeah. I started off with I'm Tam. I'm telling tales.
Okay.
And then you look right to the camera and say, read the book.
Yeah.
You ready?
Okay.
All right, you guys. I'm Tam. I'm telling tales.
Go read a book.
I got it.
Tam Telling Tales.
I got it.
Tam Telling Tales.
I got it.
Tam Telling Tales.
I got it. Tongue twister. Say it real fast one time.
Tam Telling Tales.